Yo, what is up, YouTube? We're back to watch more. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. This is season 9, episode 8. This one and then 2 more episodes, then we are done with this season and then on to season fucking 10. Holy shit. I feel like I'm like almost done. 60 more episodes, right? Then I can catch up to the new season. Fucking moving right along, right, fam? Alright, y'all, let's just jump right into this bad boy. Thank you again for being here. I love you and I appreciate you. If you guys would take your time to comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Uncut early access of this will be available on Patreon and YouTube memberships. Let's just dig right into it and get this thing going.
So what if I didn't go to college? John McClane didn't go to college. He defeats the bad guys using street smarts, and I got street smarts.
Mac, you do realize John McClane's a fictional character who's voicing lines written by screenwriters who almost certainly went to college.
Yeah, but Bruce Willis dropped out of college, and that supports Mac's argument.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't, Dee.
Welcome, everybody, and
You got
thank
what?
you for volunteering in this intelligence
Yeah,
experiment.
there's low.
I'm afraid, however,
Oh my
that
god,
we
it's
can
that
only
he's
use
in
one
fucking I
test
forget his
subject.
name.
Oh, I'm sorry, before you continue,
He's
I
in
noticed you
a
said
lot of-
volunteering,
I
which
forget-
implies a lack of compensation.
Jin Yang.
Volunteering's for
Is
suckers.
his name.
Yes, the selected subject will receive $1,000 in compensation.
When it comes to intelligence, I think you'll find that I am your man.
Or perhaps a man is not what you're looking for at all. In case I was being unclear, nerds, I will bang one or both of you.
We're not looking for a subject with superior intelligence. In fact, the complete opposite would be preferable. Excuse me for a minute. I'm sorry.
Charlie's gonna win this shit.
Sir, what are you doing?
I was gonna bash your rat and take care of your rat problem.
No. Please. This is our lab rat. We'd like to try a formula out on a human subject. What would you think about something like that? A pill that could make you 7 times smarter.
NCT.
Cheese, huh? All right. Oh, shit!
What's your name, young man?
It's Charlie. Hold up, dude. I want to get this cheese here.
Why don't you try the cheese under the green light, Charlie?
I want this cheese.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have found our test subject. Thank you all very much for coming.
This is gonna be great. Great.
Oh, Frank, you're intruding upon my education.
This is crazy, Charlie. That's crazy.
Shut up. Whoa, what the hell is this? What are you doing, man?
Well, I'm trying to learn Mandarin, listen to Beethoven at the same time. You see, I just realized that I have 2 ears.
Taking a pill is not going to make you smarter, Charlie.
I don't know about that, Frank. I've listened to 5 books on tape already this morning. 5.
Charlie, come on. Any idiot can listen to books on tape. You're only doing that because you can't read, all right? Trust me, if you're feeling any smarter, it's just a classic case of
The placebo effect. I considered that, but I don't think that's it, Dennis.
Whatever, you don't even know what the word placebo.
Placebo means, from the Latin placebo, meaning I shall please. I listened to a chapter on that this morning.
This is...
Such bullshit.
I wasn't going to
Gonna
say
say that?
Oh wow.
Dude, just because you're finishing our sentences doesn't make you
Intelligent.
Oh.
Guys, we got a huge problem back here.
Oh, big rat, like the biggest ever in the back office.
That sounds like Charlie works. So Charlie, why don't you hop on that and be smart about it?
How about no?
What do you mean no?
How about you kill the rat? You know what? That might occupy you guys for about a week or so, and that'll give me some time to continue my education in peace. That'd be nice. Let's do that. Oh, and then I realized, Tanksy, that these so-called friends of mine have been exploiting my labor for years.
An astute observation conforms with Marxist theories about the exploitation of the proletariat.
Tanksy, these pills are having quite an effect on me, and the combination with my readings is really leading me to some rather large ideas on the verge of
Charlie
something
Day's a
groundbreaking.
good fucking actor, man.
The
He's
work
just
you're
so good
proposing
at what he
will
does.
revolutionize the field.
Let's talk for a second. What do you
Fucking
think my
genius
IQ
is this
now?
man
Be
right here.
honest.
Actually, all of them are.
Well, what do you
Rob
think
especially.
175. You know,
Wow.
Probably, yeah. Now, I'm thinking if I were to double the dosage, I could break 200 easily.
This uncharted waters here. Have you been having any side effects?
Yes. Okay, yes. There's been a slight ringing in my ears. My legs grow numb from time to time. I ache all over, if I'm being honest, but...
But, Charlie, it's gruesome, twosome Tuesday.
Yeah, I know it is, pal, but... Well, I'm on the verge of something really groundbreaking here, and I really shouldn't be playing these childish games anymore, nor should you. Shugaila?
You speak Mandarin?
Well, I do think I'm getting it a little bit. Tagu Shema?
坚持下可以吗？
叫you food.
已经
What are they saying? Damn, man, it sounded pretty good. I don't know if it's Mandarin or not.
Mac, I've located him. He's right near the hole.
Oh, good. Let me bash him. No. Shh.
damn it. He scurried away.
All right, well, when he comes back, I'm gonna smash him up good.
No, Mac, come on, we're smarter than that. It's not about brute force. It's about seduction. See, I'm gonna play some enticing tunes for the little guy, and then I'm gonna bait this glue trap with some brie cheese. I want you here with me from tonight until
What the fuck?
Hey, you guys catch that rat yet?
Any minute now, D.
I'm telling you, glue traps are barbaric and messy. I have come up with the intelligent solution. Ultrasonic rodent repellent. It emits a high-pitched sound that obliterates their teeny rat eardrums. Stupid rats.
That's in
Those things
better.
don't work, D.
I'm stuck to your glue, you guys.
You've trapped yourself on a trap that was designed for a rodent with a brain the size of a walnut.
Now, a normal-sized woman would probably just be able to slide her hand right out, but with those giant man hands...
Yeah, you really don't stand a chance.
Okay, I get it. God damn it, it's gone. It ate its cheese and then it ran away. It didn't get stuck to the glue.
Maybe this rat is a little bit smarter than we gave it credit for, Mac.
Whatever. I mean, is he okay? Sure. Is he fine? He's fine. All I'm saying is that Stephen Hawking is much more of a Lady Gaga than, you know, Johann Sebastian Bach. He's a pop culture figure like the Kardashians. God, are you all right? Yes, that's a shooting pain in the eye. Jot that down, please.
Nin sure do la.
Huh?
Nin sure do la means...
Yes, I heard the words.
I'm learning Mandarin. It means you got that right.
Yes, Frank.
The thing about the cripple.
What cripple? Why are you speaking?
Stephen Hawking.
Dear God, we were talking about that like 10 minutes ago.
I didn't know what I was going to say. I had to look it up.
You know, you're being so mean to Frank, bro.
Whoa. You're going too fast. I can't go slower.
Frank, I cannot go slower for you. Checkmate. Tanksy, wake up. Open your eyes. Listen, I cannot go slower. Frank, I am thinking on the physical level, the metaphysical level, the pataphysical level. Every time you open your mouth, you drag me down into the mud. And really,
We need to get him off these drugs. They're not good for him.
Charlie, I'm telling you, those pills are no good for you. They're hurting you, those pills. They're turning you into someone you're not. Shut up.
Try jerking it again.
Jerked it. I mean, I've jerked it so many times. I've jerked and squirmed and squiggled.
This is crazy. I mean, we should be able to figure this out.
Oh, what about gasoline? Pour a little bit of gasoline on there, dissolve some of the glue.
You are a brilliant man. Yes, try it.
We got to be careful, though, because gasoline is volatile
Right.
and highly combustible, so let's use extreme caution.
Of course, only an idiot would just use gasoline willy-nilly. I'm gonna go ahead and just make sure that this is in fact gasoline because Charlie likes to keep booze in here sometimes.
He
You know?
does do that.
Yeah, that's definitely. Woo!
Let me double check because, you know, your sense of smell's always been pretty stupid.
You wanna?
This is fucking.
Oh, Christ, that's good stuff. That's high test.
Can
That's
I get
good.
it too?
Yeah, go for it.
Are you
Yes.
sure it's gasoline
That's a
though?
really
I should
good
just try it
guess.
again.
Woo!
Jesus, that's gasoline.
All right, let's blast off. Engage thrusters, Captain.
All right, well, ground control. I'll take some. As long as we're blasting.
Shit, you know what? Let's pop off on this shit a little bit and then we'll get back to
The
business.
drug use on this fucking show.
Oh shit, there he goes.
Holy shit, that's a
He's
big
squirrely
fucking
little
rat.
bastard, isn't he?
You son of a bitch.
He's making eyeing you look dumb.
I and you. No, me and you. Me. I. You and I.
Is huffing
Me and you
gasoline
look
like a
dumb.
thing? I've never, I would never ever do something like that. But I've never liked the smell of gasoline. It's
Dumb
ugh.
is a funny word.
Dumb.
Oh yeah, you're reading now? Since when do you read?
Oh, hello. Well, I was just glancing at War and Peace, and let me tell you, I side with Shakespeare on brevity. Brevity is the soul of wit, which, do I have to put on training wheels for this conversation, or is, what is this? What are you doing?
I'm having dinner with you.
I see, you've lifted the restraining order?
Oh, no. I'm not lifting the restraining order, but Frank paid me $500 to be here, and so I'm having dinner with you.
Ah, I see. Frank and I have always been very close, as you know, but I've turned a corner, if you will, with my life recently. I have
I
new,
ship
more
them so
substantial
much.
interests, new friends better suited to those interests. So understandably, Frank is feeling somewhat marginalized. Now, he's gone out of his way to enlist your aid in the hopes that my deep infatuation with you will perhaps pull me away from those people and those pursuits that have in turn been pulling me away from Frank as of late. Are you quite well these days?
Well, actually, I'm like, okay, because my boss, like, at the restaurant, he, like, totally doesn't get me. I mean, he thinks that being a waitress is, like, what I am, and I'm like, That doesn't define me, dude, okay? Like, I'm saving up to open my own nail salon, and I have come up with all of these great names for a nail salon. Tabitha Takes, something like that. And I've been watching Tabitha Takes Over a lot because it's a show that takes place in salon.
Those pills are not good for him.
If Charlie was still around, none of this would be happening. He's distracted with that damn literature and science crap. Charlie is our foundation. Where does a foundation belong?
Top.
On the bottom. We gotta go grab Charlie and drag him back down into the sewer where he belongs.
You guys are fucking terrible friends.
Deandra, are you holding on to the trap?
No.
Oh, I don't know.
Let go of the trap.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, we gotta get Charlie.
Oh, no.
We'll do it.
We gotta go.
Let's do it tomorrow.
We'll nap first. Turn the TV back on?
Tomorrow's good.
The drug use. Never. The drug use is probably shit.
We're about to see the results of a bold experiment in human intelligence. I think you'll find him a rather incredible specimen. Tanxi.
What is happening?
Thank you, Tanxi, my dear friend. A simple pill ingested by a man who received a simple idea, a simple thought, so clear and sharp that it cut through his mind like a soft cheese.
Charlie
and
Day,
led
again,
him
an
to
amazing
an
actor, bro.
invention. This invention, my invention, will change everything. For the better, one hopes. But the good of the scorpion is not the good of the frog, yes? We have the means, the understanding, the technology to allow spiders to talk with cats.
Our exploration into the effect of environment upon intelligence was, alas, a complete failure. Self-confidence instilled by a placebo intelligence pill and consistently reinforced by my assistant Tanxi did not, in fact, make the test subject smarter. The most measurable effect was a sharp uptick in arrogance.
The subject was perfectly ready to believe he'd learn Mandarin in 2 days.
太师，把有什么就我说来叫负责。
Again, this is complete gibberish. The
Shit.
subject believed, and in the space of an hour, the subject has lost all interest in a woman with whom he'd been in love for years because of her perceived stupidity relative to himself.
Perhaps the most interesting were the series of side effects that he believed himself to be having, debilitating aches and pains.
It was all a sham. This is great.
Yeah, I guess I do feel kind of better. So, I believe I was having the placebo effect.
Placebo.
Placebo, which is, of course, a funny-sounding word.
That is a funny word. It's pretty
So
funny.
he was just placebo.
Academy, which is a good movie, Frank.
It is a good movie, Charlie. You want to go back and watch it? With all my heart.
Please, can you not interrupt the lecture? We're still...
What is the point of this stupid dumbass experiment anyway?
Stupid science bitches couldn't even make my friends more smarter.
Bitch couldn't even make I more smarter. Let's get out of here, man.
Oh, I fucking love this show. Who's Jim Fuller? Rest in peace. I don't know who that is. I'm actually gonna look that up real quick. I'm gonna look that up right now, who the fuck Jim Fuller is. Because, oh, he worked on a couple episodes. See, that's just so fucking awesome of the crew, bro. Like, you know what I mean? They're just like, even the people that worked on their shows, they give them respect and love, bro. For real. You know, again, if you guys haven't listened to the podcast, it gives you a great dive into these folks who are behind the show. You know, the main, except for D isn't on there. But, you know, Charlie Day, Rob McElhenney, Glenn Harton, they're on there. And I just love listening to them talk and just banter off each other because they're geniuses, and then again they're just so lucky and blessed to be able to work with each other, be friends for all these years, and just keep continuing on this project they all started with the home video all these years back. I love listening to them, man, and like Charlie Day, I think is just a fucking genius in general, like with acting. He even wrote and directed a movie recently, which is just fucking crazy to do. I can't believe it's just wow. He's a musical talent as well too. Rob is like literally the brainchild behind this show, and Glenn is just great. Glenn's I think had a couple of directing spots, and he's been in the writers room a couple of times as well. I will say this though, if there's anybody that's most like the character from me just listening to the podcast, it's definitely Glenn. Glenn is, I feel like, yeah, he's Dennis. Just the way he acts, the way he talks, the way he does things. Especially when he talks, I'm like, I know it's Glenn Howerton, but like it's like Dennis too, but like a very intelligent version of Dennis, you know? This episode was great. I love the whole placebo effect thingy because I was like, is he smart? He's not smart. And I love how they're just like, he was like saying kind of Mandarin and like, and we were sitting there like, is he really speaking Mandarin or are you just fucking with us, you know? Yeah, guys, great stuff, great episode. I really enjoyed this a lot. The guy, his name is Jin Yang. I forget the Chinese guy. His name is Jin Yang. I just don't know what the name of the show is. It's about like a startup or whatever. They make an app and there's Huli and shit like that. I forget what it's called. It was on HBO, but it was really good for when it lasted. Yeah, really good stuff. And I know that the scientist. I think he was in an episode. He was in Peaky Blinders, if I'm correct. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? But fantastic. They are mean as fuck for trying to keep Charlie at the bottom, but like Charlie is the foundation of the group. If it wasn't for Charlie, half the guys wouldn't be able to do half the things they do. But great episode. Last thing I want to say before I leave, guys, please don't huff gasoline. I don't understand that. Don't do that shit. Don't huff gasoline. For the love of God, do not huff gasoline. All right, guys, on to the next episode. Thank you again. I appreciate you. I love you. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.